Good evening, everybody, and we're on the race stage of Australia, 8th race of the season so far. Fair weather. We have some guest drivers. Of course, they're starting at the back of the grid because they're not point earners, but we're just filling the grid, seeing that there's lovely load shedding and all those issues. Life happens. So feel free to join in the chat, in our live chat. Just waiting for everywhere to load. Guys, I've been practicing, so pretty close times if I remember correctly. Track, it says it's an easy track, but it can be a bit of a tricky one because you'll see there's no real proper straight. It's slow turns and sharp turns, so it's more kind of track for guys like Bruett. But Bruett is a keyboard warrior. He's one of the few that still races on a keyboard. Most of the other guys have the steering wheel setup. Twenty 20 seconds to go. There we go. And we're off. Some changes. Guys not getting off the mark so quick. Let's see what happened. Ooh, King dropping 6 positions. He does hold the record for most pit stop in a race. So let's see if he can beat that. There's a tendency of taking out his wings. Arriving early, taking pole position. Those who watched on Monday, you would remember that Griever and Hypex was up there. They're not point earners, so they dropped back to the last spots on the grid for starts. And then the two main guys to watch, D2 and Bruett 1 and 2. Very falling back to 3rd place. Of course, Joshua already started with a first time there. It's a 129.092. Let's see. D2's opting for the quick sprint in the beginning again. He'll probably, it's a 229, so he'll probably, I'd say around 10 laps, he'll switch to mediums, I think. We'll have to wait and see. Very close combat between the teammates here, Barry and Cooper. 3 cars right on each other, 4 cars. Joshua getting another 3 second. Ray's getting a DNF. And our resident cheerleader, Jenny, joining. Jenny, call it 1, 2, and 3 placements. Close race for now. Hypex already sitting on 6th. Even Tiny and himself having a fight there. Hypex from 10th position. Already on 6th. These guys very close to each other. We'll see now when it starts again. Gap's closing up. Ray's crashed out against that safety car. Safety car later on in the race, last 5 laps or so, usually makes it pretty interesting. Spread on the tires. It looks like Brett's strategy is going to be the total opposite of... Oh, somebody running very wide. Brett's strategy is going to be the total opposite of D2. He's going for an early long drive, finishing with speeds. Probably switch to his softs, I would say around lap 20. They'll probably switch to those soft tires and fast finish. Safety car staying out. Looks so weird as safety cars are racing to stay in front, and it looks like the Formula 1 cars are just idling behind them. But again, for them it is idle speed. So quiet in the chat room. Not even Jenny saying a word. Jenny, call us. Call it 1, 2, 3. You're probably gonna go for what? D2 Brut Hypex. There guys, we're getting sub in qualifying, getting sub 120 times. So that 129 bit off pace. But it is first lap, so tires still need to warm up, etc. So those times will improve greatly. Let's see. Here you can see only D2 in the 120s. D2 Brett Cooper. Okay. Yeah. Cooper's a good driver. Totally possible. We'll see when the race starts now. Of course, Jenny's 2 favorite cars, the 2 greenies. Second and third. Our usual chat room person there, Hypex. As you can see, he's driving. Pulled in some of the... He's... I can't remember which country he's from. He's an international driver. So we got in the guys to get some competition and fill the grid. Ooh, Brut crashing. Ah, Brut out, crashing his car. Hey, that's unfortunate. So now it's up to Cooper, Griever, Hypix. They all couldn't give D2 a run for his money. He's out in front. Okay, so Jenny revised that one for you. Brit no longer available. What's your new 1, 2, 3? There we go, that's more like it. D2 putting up a time of 1:24.031. With Cooper right behind him. This is the one to watch at the moment. Cooper not letting him go. Both on the softs. Hypix and Tiny in the pits. Maybe got some damage. Just keeping an eye on these two for the moment. D2 slowly opening a little gap to Cooper. But nowhere near safe yet. Oh, Cooper running very wide. That cost him a lot. Almost a second. Okay, Cooper's teammate right behind him. A new fastest lap from D2, 1:22. So, pretty even gaps everywhere. D2 just playing it safe, racing his race, not pushing too much. This is where he's in his comfort zone. He's out in front, he's not chasing anybody, he's just driving his race. That's his spot. So, oh, Joshua crashing out. Looks like we're going to have a race to see who's left. It's like war. It does not determine who's right, it determines who's left. Got Hypix and Tiny on the back. Very unlike Hypix. And Jenny calls for D2 Cooper Griever. Possible. Griever's already, he was on 9th, he's already on 4th. Now chasing Barry. D2 going in for a pit stop with the safety car out. Everybody seems to be going in. Hypix was already out. What does the stop details look like? Penalties all been served so far. Stops, everybody on one stop except for Barry in pole position. And he's on the mediums. He'll need to put, I would say, around 14, lap 14 around there. Depends on. I haven't really kept an eye on Barry's driving, how hard he's on tires. But I would say he'd need to pit around 12 to 14. No more hard tires left. There's the 4 mediums and 3 soft compounds. Right. And I know the guys had a fun race on Monday after qualifier, and apparently it was chaos. And there goes Barry, putting D2 back in first place. So if the goal is still staying out. Let's see if we can get somebody in here. Joshua! Nope, Joshua left us.
Yeah, I'm out the race, so there's no point in staying.
Yeah, but you're now on the stream, so that's cool.
True.
So, how was it? You sound so enthusiastic.
I'm a bit disappointed because I jumped the start at the beginning. The drive-through straight away, so I wouldn't have to have it hanging over my head.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Got from last up to
yeah, we saw
6th.
Yeah.
I'm just frustrated that I wasn't able to actually finish.
Yeah, no problem. No, it's part of the race. So, just so those that don't know, Joshua, tell us a little bit about your stream.
My stream?
Your show you got.
Oh yeah, no. So it's called F1 with Josh, and I broadcast every Monday from 11 to 12, and
that's South African time.
Yes, that's South African time. And it's 100% Formula One. So, for instance, this week we've got on Friday we're going to, I think it's Azerbaijan.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start with
just to clarify, that's the real F1, not the game F1.
Yeah, it's not the game.
No, that's
F1, no.
We're watching. That's why I'm just clarifying.
If it was game F1.
No, that's why I'm just clarifying for those listening or watching that it's the real sport F1, not the game that he streams on.
Yeah. So, I have a passion and a drive for F1. I've been watching it since before the age of 10.
Cool.
So,
which is what, 2 years?
That's before the age of 10. I'm 27 this year.
Spring chicken.
So yeah.
So
yeah, spring chicken.
Yep. So it's safety car still out on this one. We're only on lap 10. Second safety car. Quite a few laps. Majority of the race has been behind safety car.
Hey.
So your call. I always do this. 1, 2, and 3. Jenny
Interesting
says,
question you pose.
Jenny says D2 Cooper Griever since Brood is out. She was saying D2 Brood Cooper. Now it's D2 Cooper Griever. It's just a little fun thing we have every time, and then you see who's got it. Because this is Brood's kind of track, so you would have done very well on this track. Unfortunately, crashed out.
I don't know. I
Off
know
the
how
top.
fast.
Off
I
the
know how
top.
fast Hypex is.
Yep. No. He
So I
doesn't.
think,
Okay, you can put him in there, but for point
yeah.
system.
Oh, point system. Ish. I don't know. I think D2.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm
And
gonna,
safety seat. Yes.
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say Aiden to get on the podium.
Uh huh.
And then I think maybe King, or I think maybe King
So,
slips into third.
okay, so you say D2 Barry King.
Yep.
Okay. And with if Griever and Hypex is included, what do you say then?
D2 Griever Hypex.
Like the placements now. Okay. Oh, and we have another yellow flag for sector 1. Who's out? Cooper! Cooper crashed.
Cooper's there.
Disqualified. He probably had a spin or something. Sorry, Jenny. You keep on calling the wrong number 2. So please call another number 2. Let's see who gets disqualified or did not finish next.
Can we also ask Cooper just to put that I think it was turn 3 back, because I think he track extended, taking out that curve there. I think he needs to put that curve back.
Okay, so let me ask him quickly. Cooper.
Yeah, bro.
We got a request from Joshua to please put that corner back. He said one of the corners you cut. What happened?
I don't know, somebody took me out from behind.
We'll have to review that one.
Yeah, they took me completely out from behind and pushed me and spun me around to 180, 360 degrees. Yeah, and I couldn't turn around in time. And,
yeah. Oh well. Okay, so we got 6 left on the grid. Okay, so let's see. Wrong way. Okay, so Jenny says D2 Griever Hypex. Cooper, what do you say? 1, 2, 3.
I don't want to say anything at this stage. My blood is boiling at this stage.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't want to do anything now. That especially on the live stream now.
Joshua, what do you say? You staying with yours?
I'm thinking of actually changing it up, if I'm honest.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm thinking I think Griever.
Yeah.
I think Griever will come good in towards the back end of the race. Because he is one thing I can say for Griever is that he's very consistent.
Yeah. We practiced that. Yes.
Yeah. I think D2 will be in third.
Okay.
And then if Hypex is in there, he'll be in second.
Okay. So you're gonna call Griever Hypex D2.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Griever's very close to D2.
Yeah, so was I.
Oh.
Until somebody came from behind and couldn't hit the brakes earlier than supposed to.
Dive bomb. Okay.
Dive bombed me from behind.
I'll review that. Okay, so let's see. The rest is pretty much spread out. I don't know what happened to King. Did he spin out again? Because he's way back there. And he was doing so well in the times. Qualifying and practice. Let's see. He's fixed up, so trying to catch up. And yeah, he did pretty some. Oh, Griever getting a 3-second penalty. Okay. Only two penalties. Two still have penalties left. Barry with a 5-second, and Griever with a 3-second.
And I think it was one teammate. I'm checking the stream now quickly. That's where we've got the 5-second penalty.
Oh, okay.
I'm just double checking just to make sure.
We'll review that for ooh, Barry running very wide. They keep on running that corner wide.
I don't know.
Did you see that? That one with a little extra curb. I don't know which corner that is.
Okay, you put it in there, but for points. Points. I don't know. 2.
I found it.
Good.
You know, I'm gonna say yes.
I wanted it out.
Say
I
Aiden,
found
take
it.
Okay. D2 now sitting in 3rd position. Hypex past him.
No. Okay, you put it in there.
Okay. Sorry about that. Just muted Cooper. A lot of background noise. Hypex sitting 7.2 seconds behind Griever. There's that 3-second penalty, so he'll have to make sure that Hypex does not close that gap. Some huge gaps. It's always fun to have a full grid. Let's hop on board with, who haven't we? Hypex. Slowly chasing down Griever. Under 6 seconds behind Griever. And we're on lap 16 of 29. Hypex continuing to slowly creep up. Yellow flag on sector 2. King continuing to lose time. Did so well in practice and qualifying. Maybe he selected the wrong setup. Weird. Okay. Tires. Griever, 8 laps on those softs. Hypex 10 laps on the mediums. D2 just swapped to his mediums. He's going for the finish, knowing D2 from here on. He's gonna, even though it's mediums, he'll finish the race on that. So Griever and Hypex will need to almost pit at almost the same time. Hypex might last a lap or two longer before he needs to pit. Yep, Jenny, D2 is fuming. But it's D2. He's learned to. He used to be a lot more aggressive driver and he'd write off his car and all that. But now he's learned to take it back. So let's see, with those guys up front still needing to pit. Let's see, all four the guys in front of him still need to pit, even though he's that far behind them. One little safety car on this track. One little safety car takes away all the advantage. Oh, spinning out, Tiny. Oh no, it's just King. I don't know why he's struggling. Seems like his setup is not quite working for him. Tiny is still sitting in third position. We'll have to see when Griever and Hypex comes in for a yellow flag out. See when Griever and Hypex comes in for pit stops. Tiny as well. And Barry taking third. Hypex taking first position. Oh, Griever going in for that pit stop. Yeah, he's going to go for the mediums. Yep, there goes the mediums. And next, Hypex is probably going to try and open a gap to Griever, so that he can safely pit as well, and maybe if his gap's big enough, maybe he still come out in pole position. Tiny stuck in the pits. Oh, getting a new front wing as well. He'll come out behind D2. He was still sitting there at 3 seconds. Now, Apex is probably going to switch to the soft tires. So that should give him the advantage. Let's see what's happening with D2. Very smooth driving from D2. He's concentrating hard now. Just working on making up that time. Spent so much time in pole position, and now to be all the way in fourth after one pit. But if you look at his time, he is slowly, very slowly closing the gap. Barry needs to pit, so a yellow flag on sector 2. Barry needs to pit, then he'll probably come out behind D2. Let's see how long that penalty. Oh, Barry's got the 5 second. That'll move Barry down to 4th place. D2 in 3rd. Apex And Griever closing that gap to Hypix. Slowly opening the gap, closing the gap, closing. And there's Barry into the pits. We'll see where he comes out. Let's see, D2. Passing the pit. And he will be passing Barry. Barry still in. Served his 5 second. Moving him all the way down. Now, Hypex and Griever keeping pace. So, Hypex still needs to pit. So, goes in. Griever might be just in front of him, but then to make up that 3 seconds, to outrun Hypex by 3 seconds, we'll see. Then when Hypex comes out, he'll need to warm his tires. Or he's taking a chance like D2 sometimes does and see if he can run these tires all the way to the end. Can't be much left of those tires on Hypex car. These three seem to be keeping pace at the moment. Glitches in connection, etc. It seems, touchwood, seems like the EA servers are not too bad this evening. I've been acting up again the last couple of weeks. Like on Monday when the guys on trials, for instance, couldn't copy each other's setups.
Yeah, no, that's been a issue today as well.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And Coop also back. Can I unmute him? You guys were having your discussion, so I just muted. Let me just unmute Coop. Cooper.
Hello.
And everybody in the background is Cooper's supervisor, Mini Cooper.
Mini Cooper.
Very serious about the games. So,
His engineer.
Yep. And we're sitting on. What do you think, guys? Hypex has done 17 laps on his mediums already. You think he's going to take a chance and see if he can finish?
Knowing Hypex, he probably will.
Yeah,
But
he's
there he
probably,
goes into the pits now.
gunning for it.
No, he's in the pits now.
There goes into pit. Shows him my. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so let's see if Griever hops in front of him. What's the average pit time?
I think it's like 20 seconds, isn't it?
Okay, so that puts Hypex and Griever very close to each other.
You can try and read this.
Let's see. And Hypex leaves the pit 6 seconds. Under 6, it's still building. Because now Hypex has to warm his tires. Under 5 seconds in front of Griever.
Griever's pushing that car to the limit now.
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
But
And now,
at least this lap he's got the advantage. His tires already warmed up. But Hypex is on the softs.
but also the softs go off pretty quick though. That's
Yeah,
the only problem.
but we're already on lap 24, 29, so he can murder those tires right now. He only needs to do 6 laps on them.
Yeah, the question is, can Griever make up that time enough to pass Hypex?
Yep, on the mediums.
Mhm.
D2 also running on the mediums in third position.
Do you want to open for this now?
But seems to be Grievous still closing the gap slowly.
Yes, but still, he's got 3-second penalty as well.
Yep, exactly.
So it's going to either work for
He
him
needs
or
to
he
pass
gives...
him and outrun him by 3 seconds.
So yeah, my prediction, Hypex Griever D.
Yeah.
Sorry, D.
And then with
Not tonight.
ours running, looks like it's going to be in points running, it's going to be D2 Tiny Berry.
Me.
I don't know, King seems to be struggling this evening.
I'm the food. Let me.
I don't know if he picked the wrong setup or what, but he's spinning out and etc. And he's doing so well on Monday with a qualifier.
There.
Yeah, he probably took Monaco's setup.
I don't know.
Mm.
No, he's doing very well on Monday with his times because at one stage he had the top time. He was running a 118.
118.
Yeah, 118.6. And the guys were pushing to beat him, and Griever beat him to 118.4.
I'm going to get really sad.
So maybe he selected the wrong setup for this evening. I don't know.
Right. Hypex is 5 seconds now.
Yep. 5 seconds in front of him.
He's
He's opening gap. His tires are warmed up now.
Now he can start pushing.
Yep.
Like you said, now he can murder the tires.
Yep. But now, with this track, you never know. So somebody might just crash out. King might finally crash his car, and yellow car, the safety car comes out, and then all those big gaps are gone. Oh, but Hypex puts on
1.2.
128.29. Let's see what's those times. Fastest behind him is D2 with a 121.915. So he's just over a second faster than second time.
Wait for a spot. Gonna have a child.
Brand new tires and the last few laps.
Not that bad.
7.1. He's opening that gap.
Yep.
There's no way
He's
that
running
he's
now.
going to catch him.
Yep. No, he's running now.
Yeah, I think Griever at this point, I think just needs to run his own race because he's got enough distance to D2 to kind of consolidate that P2.
Yeah, it's when I was his engineer, that's what we practiced. Because Griever's one of those guys when he's following a guy, he tends to he starts racing the other guy's race. And we just practice just do his thing. And then he became most consistent driver. And Hypex beating that
Beats his own time. He beats his own time.
Yo, he's running 1.5 seconds faster than D2 per lap now.
9.2. Sorry, Griever. But well done.
He's running now.
He probably put his one arm on the steering wheel, one hand on the steering, one hand on the side of the car.
Yeah, what's a bit? That's how he practices. Just one resting on the arm of his chair, just one arm on one hand on the steering wheel,
Just waving everybody past and say, hey, hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Bye.
But if you look at the back of the field, Barry is only just over 4 seconds behind Tiny.
Yeah, I think with I don't know on your screen how many laps there are to go, but on my side says there's 2.
Yeah.
So,
well, 2.5,
Barry,
yes, because we're in lap 27 of 29.
Yeah. But I think if Barry is to make a move, it needs to be now. It has to be now. Otherwise...
Well, he suddenly closed half a second. So if he keeps on going, he might just take Tiny. Because he's now on 3.5.
Yeah, you see, I talk, he hears me, so he does it.
And we're entering the last 2 laps of the race. We're lap 28 of 29.
And it started to rain. I see some raindrops, but it's too late now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be a substantial kind of track to the point where you need to go to inters.
Yeah. Nobody's going to go down in now anyway.
Yeah, goodness me, no.
But it seems like that's going to be the placement this evening.
Mm.
So the part, okay, except for the dive bomb. In general, guys, did you at least enjoy your couple of laps?
While I was in second place, yes. Until I
Yes.
until I had a bad spin that I need to investigate.
No, we'll definitely investigate. That's why we're there. We do sit and all watch it together.
Okay. Let's talk to you.
Yeah, no, I think I actually enjoyed it. It was a stupid mistake to jump the start. That's
Rookie mistake.
That's how I am. I'm like chomping at the bit to get going to the point where I make stupid mistakes. So, but you know, it's all about learning and not doing it next time. So,
but watch now. We're watching Hypex, right?
Mhm.
He just lapped King. Watch King.
Yeah.
We keep up to him now. We keep up with him now. King does that every time. When
yeah, keeps in his DRS.
Yeah, but what's his name? King. When he's got a good driver in front of him, he drives like crazy.
Follows his line.
Yep. No, see there, and he's supposed to be way faster than him. That's King. Now he's got somebody to follow, and he follows and he drives a brilliant race. Why can't he do that the whole race?
On,
Yep.
on my screen, King is nowhere close to Hypex.
My screen is he's way off, but I mean on the screen itself, Hypex passed King, and he's now just outrunning by I would say about 3-4 seconds.
3-4 seconds. Okay, then.
Yeah.
All right.
And then he goes
where it
across.
is.
Yeah. And the
Trying
Hypex
to
goes
crash the
across.
car as usual.
So that's it. King goes across at last place. Griever. So that'll be the position.
Yeah.
Hypex Griever D2.
Yep.
And
Barry getting close to Tiny, but not having enough pace to kind of catch him and pass him for the
It's like sometimes the guys get that inkling a bit late to, ooh, I can still do this. Let's try. It's just that too little, too late kind of thing.
Yeah. Ending up 1.9 behind, so I think left it just a little bit too late.
Yeah, now he's on 1 second behind Tiny. It's the only two still racing.
Yeah.
If he had, I would say, 2 laps, he would have caught him.
Oh, definitely.
yeah, because he's on his rear end now.
Yep.
Opening the DRS.
Just
But
behind him.
no time.
Driver of the day, Hypex. So we'll
Doesn't
call our own.
count.
Yeah, exactly. We'll call our own driver of the day.
Mima, it's Mima. I wish.
We'll see.
Yeah, I know. So the next race is actually Belgium.
Ooh.
And
Belgium.
yeah, Belgium. I'm actually a little scared of Belgium, to be honest, because I've never been able to string a lap together on that track in any game so far. So it's going to be interesting because for that track I'm going to need to put in a lot of practice.
Mm.
I'm just glad we're not doing Portugal.
Ooh, yet they are, no.
Mr. Grieve, how are you?
Hello, good on you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Reporting them as we speak.
Cool.
Oh. Now I'm here.
2 left, 1 left. Oh,
There we
why,
go.
why did I move Tiny there? Streamers, not stewards. There we go. Hello, Tiny.
And don't export yourself, Griever.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay. So, guys, in general, how was it?
It was
Yeah.
good.
Hello.
Yeah, it was nice.
Cool. Seems
I'm
like
just
you-
very
Yeah, no, it
unhappy.
was very fun.
I'm very unhappy with D2 though.
I spun out 3 times.
Hey.
Yeah, you handed me that on a silver platter, and I was so excited.
I can't
King.
believe I finished
joy.
point 2 behind Tiny.
Sinky.
Did I break my record tonight again?
No.
No.
You're at 8.
Okay.
But what happened? You did so brilliant on Monday.
Ek weet nie hoor.
Hey, kids of today.
Ek vind altyd 'n manier om dit op te mors.
Mhm.
Like
But
tonight.
there was some good racing, and there was what 4 guys that did not finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, of all the tracks, Australia was not the one where I was like, oh, you got to watch out for crashing.
Well, it did help with all our track sense at that point.
Yep. But
Oh, well, I learned my lesson in quali. That corner took a lot of people today, so I knew that corner.
Which, oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to
One
get the right line through it. If you don't have the right line and your tires are worn, you.
Yeah, I just take my foot off the accelerator.
Yeah, when I was getting to highway, I also just. When it's brand new tires on mediums or softs, I'm like, okay, I can go through this flat out. But
okay.
any other tire, and you're kind of screwed.
Okay, so the times on next week, Belgium.
Yeah.
I've got got it on screen. It looks like a nice technical track.
I haven't even drove Belgium on this one, except for like I drove it once.
Am I able to race again? Like not for points still, but
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
Well, welcome.
yeah, you're welcome.
lovely.
You raced a clean race, so you're allowed to be back. So, anybody
that was
looking
nice.
forward to Belgium?
No.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I don't know how
Okay,
to do a rouge.
anybody
So if
but
anybody,
Griever, because he likes Monaco as well. Anybody
Yes.
but Griever looking forward to Belgium?
if someone wants to teach me how to do a rouge, I would really appreciate it.
It's very
'cause-
easy. Eau Rouge, it's flat out.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I spun out.
Yeah, the Rouge to Radion is flat out with the, especially with the right setup.
You spin out on every track.
Some setups,
Yeah.
of course, not. It isn't, but
With the base setups, yes or no?
No.
No,
Wait,
Okay,
it is?
guys. Well,
need to get it set up.
it looks like it's gonna. It looks like a long track because
Yeah,
it says
yeah,
lap record
almost
146.
It's a long track.
Almost 70 kilometers long.
Yeah, mine's a default ghost on this track.
So your
I have
times.
not raced this
who's,
track.
who's tried Belgium already in this season?
I think. Oh, wait, the season.
Nope, not didn't try it.
Time trial.
Okay. So it's a very long.
You want a time trial lap or?
No, anytime. It's just a general time because I see lap record and
Yeah.
it's 146.
It's a 140.
Yeah, we should, with these cars, you should be able to
That's
do-
slow as hell in real life. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh wait, oh.
Yeah, you should be able to, with the game's space on the cars, you should be able to do a 140, 142, 143.
Yeah, I think I've done a 143 something. Yeah,
So
well,
if
140.
you
Don't
140,
take their times. It's not realistic.
if you so if you do for 143,
At like
I will
3
do a
seconds.
160.
And
160 is 2 minutes.
Jenny
Exactly.
Jenny cursed some guys because first she called for D2 Britt Cooper, then Britt got knocked out. Then she called for D2 Cooper Griever. Cooper got knocked out. So she tried her luck and called for Hypex.
I want to appeal for that, please.
No, we're gonna definitely we'll check it out. So guys, see you on Monday for Belgium,
See you then.
and
See you then.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys.
enjoy the practice.
Okay.
Nobody do a Grosjean, please.
Just.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
And that's it this evening. Thank you for watching and see you on Monday. 10 past start the lobby 8, 10 past 8 start the race, South African time. Thank you.